Welcome back, everyone. I have an electric car and I have a bike. Let's combine them into an electric car that's on a bike. That would be a lot of work. Let's just get an electric bike. Thanks to DYU, these guys right here. They're the ones that sent this over. Took a few days. Boom, it's here. Just got it in the mail today. Let's open it up. What's inside? Stuff. Man, this is really packaged in here. Let's try to do this all in one piece. Oh, here we go. All right, that's pretty much it. Take everything out of the box. We've got the bike. I just unfolded the middle part of it. The handlebars that are flopped over to the side. We've got, there was some Velcro strap holding it together so it didn't come undone. I think that's the basket. That's probably something with the basket. Pedals, instructions, bro. Look at this. Look how freaking cool this is. They give you a DYU. Look at that. It's like a Swiss Army knife of tools that you need to put this thing together. This is the coolest thing I've ever gotten. I mean, besides the bike. This is so cool. And charging. Okay, so the instructions don't give you instructions on how to put it together. It looks like it's pretty much put together, so good news for you guys, bad news for me. I will attempt to go through this. Well, of course I will. You're watching this, so it works. So let's start somewhere. On the left hand of the bike, as you can see down here, we have a kickstand. I just put the kickstand down so I can have it laying straight up as I go over this. All right, based on what I can tell from the picture, this hook goes onto the handlebars. So when I get the handlebars on there, it hooks on like that, and this ring goes along the inside. So we're gonna take the Velcro off of those, put the circle in, and then Velcro it back on. Look at that, we're making progress. So this is a nice little bag. It's got handles, so just in case you take the Velcro off of here, you can bring this into the store and grab your milk and cookies. I don't suggest doing that because it is an absolute pain Velcroing this ring in here. So if you're gonna use this, just get another bag and put it in this one. So yeah, we'll just off to the side. Okay, go to sleep there. It's got Velcro on this side to put it on the handlebars, but now I gotta figure out how to do the handlebars. So we're gonna snap that, oh, okay, be that way, no. There we go. We'll snap that up, so now that's locked in. Up top, we're gonna grab the handlebars and pop them in the hole. What do you think? Cool. So I set it up top. We move this into the open position so we can put it down wherever we like. It's really cool. It's actually got little numbers on here. So just in case you do move this around or you have multiple people, you can always put the handlebars. You're like, oh, I'm at a 7. And then you put it at 7. Once you get it to where you want, slap this back the other way. Really hard to do with one hand. Boom. Now it's clamped in place and we got ourselves some handlebars. But the handlebars are faced the other way. We need to get these up. It looks like we have another one right here. So we pop this up just like that. Rotate those. Oh God, one hand. Stay. Ta-da! Handlebars. And of course, with a little bit more fiddling, you learn how stuff goes. So this little guy, this red ring of happiness, there's a slot into this locking latch. If you put it in like that, now it can't accidentally come out for whatever reason. So that can go right in there. If you really want it more secure, I guess you can tighten up that head there. But I also have my basket. Forgot about that. So this comes under, through, around the mountain, and we have a basket. Only thing we have to do is get the Velcro, and there we go. Now we just need a little puppy or maybe a bouquet of flowers or baguettes, and I'm on my way. Almost forgot one of the important bits. Let's make sure the frame is set together while we're sitting on this and messing around with other things. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna figure out how the fudge this works. There's an indent in there. I'm guessing that's what that goes into. So we're gonna break out our handy dandy DYU tool. So grab the Allen, we're gonna pop it in here. We're gonna turn it left to loosen it. It's going to become loose. So you can see right here that I can pop this and you can put it in, you can put it out, wherever you'd like. Just kind of go back and forth until you get a really, really nice solid seal. Not too easy or else it'll pop off. And then once you're done, you take that. Sadly, there's nothing in here. There is one right there. It's too big though. This guy's not gonna fit. Sadly, there's nothing this size to tighten that up, but you wanna tighten that one to the right. But once you do get it into the perfect place, this little tool does have the smallest little Allen in here, so you can put it right in here and you can tighten that up so this screw doesn't move back and forth, in and out, up and down, whatever. So that does keep it in place. I'm gonna go grab one of my own wrenches and make sure this is snugged up so that doesn't just come off. And once you get that into a perfect place, then you can give it a good click, and now it's in place. We'll put this over the top just in case it doesn't flop out, and we are locked in place. Kind of surprised there's no like rubber seal in here, because that looks like the connection to the battery. So it seems a little open for water. All right, middle is locked and loaded. Next up, we want to put the pedals on, which were included separately. They say this one's a left one and this one's a right one. So we're gonna put the right one in the right one, and just, I guess that has to do with threading. So thread it in the right way. Whee! And once you get it in there and thread it in as much as you can, it's I don't know, it doesn't spin very well, but we're gonna use our included little wrench here. And as you can see, I broke it. You just put a little bit of pressure on here and turn it right, and it just kind of broke. So do that on both sides. Hopefully you have your own set of tools. Okie doke, we got our pedals. Moving on to the seat. Just like everything else on here, we just pop this open, move the seat where you wanna put the seat, and close it back up the same way. In the back, there's a little pull tab. And once you take that out, it's, for whatever reason, this is battery powered and not hooked up to the actual battery. So you can click on that. It's very bright, and then you got the little blinking. So that's battery powered separately. And I almost forgot, the very last thing is you have an adorable little bell up here. And it's not like the old school bells where you'd pull it and it would ring it. This one is like a little spring. And you can kind of see on there, it's like a little spring, and then when you release it, it dings, which is just the most adorable thing in the world. But this one, you see, screw on there, going through the bottom, tighten it up to where you want it. And of course, before I have fun, I need to plug it in to make sure it's at a full charge. So green light means I've got power going into it. All the way under here, that's the charger. Kind of a strange location, so you gotta move this stuff out of the way, and it will turn red, and when it turns green, unplug it. Instructions say don't leave it plugged in. It will make things bad. Just a quick little PSA here. If you want to turn your headlight on, you just have to have your little doohickey on, and now that it's on, we're gonna hold down the plus sign for 3 seconds, and you can see we got a light, and it's actually very freaking bright. So hold that, and that turns it off. All right, so we're finally outside having some fun on the new bike. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare it to the Pink Ranger over here in a standard bike. Of course, this is a mountain bike. She's gonna be using one gear because this only has one gear. And don't worry guys, I've got the Crocs in 4-wheel drive. So I am going to do this in a few different modes. The first one, I'm gonna do it in low power. So I'm gonna turn this on, and we're gonna load up, and we're gonna be in low power. And I'm only gonna do EV. I'm not gonna do any pedaling. We're gonna get to the end of the street, and I'm gonna see if she can beat me on a bike. She's going as fast as she can. This thing goes max 15. I feel like I'm going to get crushed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this thing is incredibly slow. Okay, alrighty. It's actually doing a little bit better than I thought it was gonna do. I feel like I've reached max speed, and she's pulling away. All right, we're at the end of the drive, and she is by far about 1,000 times faster than me. She stopped pedaling, and I lost. So now, I lost so bad, I'm just gonna crank this up. We're going max power, boys. Max power. All right, Pink Ranger, we are on max power now. So same stretch, same place. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm on max power. Ready, set, go. Oh, this is such a slow start every time. Nope. No, not a chance. She's too far away. She's not even trying. All right, well that didn't work. We've only got one possibility left. We're on high. We still got a full battery. We got more than enough. This thing goes up to like 26 miles. So I am not going to be using just the EV button and no pedaling. I can actually feel it right now pedaling back. If you pedal the bike while this is on, like I'm just coasting right now, and if I start pedaling, I can feel the bike kick in and I just start to pull away. I'm barely even pedaling too, and it'll kick on. I think that's what it means for the low, medium, and high, is your pedal assist. When you start hitting that, it really, really kicks off and gives you that full boost. So I'm just holding this down, totally safe, filming with one hand. All right, one more time. We're maxed out, and this time I'm actually going to pedal on the maxed out, and I feel like I have a chance now. So this might be a little wobbly of a ride as I hold on to this, but I need 2 hands for max power. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, EV power. Yeah, I'm keeping up this time. Oh, where you at, lady? Where are you at, girl? Oh, no. No. Now, if she could actually use gear, she'd be way ahead of me. Even with the EV power. Well, as you know, I'm not pleased with that result. Electric power always wins. So I have an idea. All right, we're gonna grab that and take that off. Both the pedals, the seat, handlebars. Pop this down. Alley-oop. Swing. And fold. Compactoroni. Open. Open. Oh, yep, it fits. Oh yeah. Get in there. Bye-bye.
Ready, set, go.
I think I beat her on that one. That just lets you know that electric is #1.